welcome to my channel. My name is Lay, and today's video is going to be about my work week as a part-time crocheter. So my name is Lay, and I am a crocheter, and I also have a business as well on Etsy. So if you want to check that out, click the link down below. But today is just going to be about my work week and typically what I work on. Essentially, if you watch any videos about a work week as a crocheter, you kind of know the gist of everything. So I'm just going to get into the projects that we're going to try to tackle this week, and let's see how many of them we can actually complete. Okay, so first I have to complete this hat that I'm currently in the process of making for my dad. So he asked me a couple weeks ago if I could make him a hat, in which I told him yeah, but I haven't started on it until this week. So sorry, but it's gonna get done. It's already gotten cold, so I'm pretty sure he wanted the hat before it got cold, but it didn't start getting cold until like this past weekend. And yeah, so it's about 30 to 40 degrees out today. So this whole week I've been working on it. I'm also starting this video on a Thursday. Yeah, so I'm starting this video out on a Thursday. Don't judge me, guys, okay? I know that this is supposed to be started on a Monday, but I just sat back and thought, like, why be traditional, you know? Like, why start on a Monday when I could just start it on a Thursday? I'm probably going to regret this later on in the week, but it's fine. So, like I said, this is starting on a Thursday. But anyway, so we're going to essentially finish this hat, hopefully, if not today, then sometime tomorrow. I also still need to make a headband warmer as well, because I have to work Friday, like outside, for a good 3 hours max. And I do have a hat, but I just feel like headband warmers are cute. So we're going to try to make that tonight once I come back from work. So I have work at noon. It's about 10:30 right now. So I'm going to try to get an hour of crocheting for this beanie done. And then I'll come back from work and see if I want to start on a headband or not. I'll probably end up like pivoting and starting on a headband and then going back to the beanie, but we'll see. So we have that I want to get done this week. I also would like to start on Christmas gifts as well, but I think I'm gonna kind of wait because it's not even like the end of October yet, so I don't want to start too early, but I also want to start like early enough to where I'm not overwhelmed from like all the Christmas gifts. So I just want to pretty much like sit down and list out all of the Christmas gifts and what people want, so I can plan accordingly of how I will go about getting this done in a timely fashion without getting overwhelmed. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, like that's pretty much the work week. I'm pretty sure I'll find something else that I want to crochet. So we'll see.
This far into the skirt, which I just tried it on, and it's well, working up so much faster and so much smoother now that I don't have the stress of it being too ruffly. Like, I do not regret starting.
Okay, guys. So I'm currently working on the hats. I'm not gonna lie. I promise y'all, I've made hats before. I would insert pictures to literally show you guys examples of me making multiple hats. I actually sell hats. I haven't made a beanie like this in a while, and I was following the pattern of the video. I'll insert the YouTube tutorial below, but I think that I don't know what, I mean, I know what I did wrong somehow, somewhere within this. I either increased or my tension is different. But look, I hope you guys can see this because I'm filming on my back camera, but you see how, like, you know, But I'm not going to frog it because one, I've already cut a lot of the yarn, as you can see. But two, if I just steam it, it should be fine because it's not like that bad. Because I like pull it out to look at it and see. And yeah, so I'm just going to steam it and call it a day. Where I messed up, I should say, is that I didn't sit and watch the whole entire video. I just kind of sat and watched how she got like the two-tone colors because that's what my dad wanted. He wanted the two-tone color beanie, and I'll insert like some pictures so you can see the inspiration so you understand what I'm doing. He wanted black and gray, which is so like, I don't know, plain, but it's also like very manly because that's typically like the main colors that any man wears. So it's not like it's any fun colors, but regardless of the matter, like this is going to get done. I jumped off the ship. I've jumped off the ship. I am going solo AWOL at this point, and I'm just doing whatever I want to do. So yeah, but if you want to follow the tutorial to a T, I highly suggest it. It will be in the description box below.
So yeah, I'm so excited to ship this out to her, and I'm about to go to Hobby Lobby to start my next project. So I will come back to you guys whenever we start the timer back and start a new project.
Okay guys, so it's currently 11:18. I'm probably just going to finish this row and then go ahead and grab lunch and go to work. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
37. I have 37 rows, but I also don't know how many rows I need to complete this. So I need to finish watching the tutorial so I can figure out like where I need to stop. And if I'm not mistaken, I would not be surprised if I have extra rows because I didn't watch it. But according to this, like, my dad's head is smaller than mine, so my dad has a pretty small head. This, I still need more rows because it should connect around my head like that, right? I probably look so crazy right now. I know I look insane, but it should connect around my head like this. So I need more rows to get, close that in. So I should, based off of that analysis, I should complete this by tonight. And so hopefully he'll get this by tonight. Hey guys, so I'm finally back from work. It is currently 8:19, so about 8:20ish. I have my pajamas on, and we're just gonna get started on finishing this beanie. The next time you guys will see this beanie is pretty much when it's finished, which would be tomorrow. I think I'll finish it by tonight. Honestly, I should finish it by tonight. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started on it so that I can show you the finishing touches tomorrow, pre it being like lined and all. I'm going to also make me probably a cup of tea and watch Law & Order Organized Crimes. I think it's what it's called. What is it called? I have it on TV right now. No, it's just Law & Order. I'm going to watch just the regular Law & Order. One thing about me and two things for sure. Like, I love true crime stuff, podcasts, TV shows, documentaries. Like, I'm a true crime fanatic, okay? So anything that is in that realm, I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to catch up on season 25 and go from there. Okay, guys. So it is now the next day. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's currently 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have to be at work at 2. So yeah. What have I been doing for the past like 4 hours? Let's see. I've been laying in my bed for a couple hours because I just didn't feel like getting out the bed. And then I also had to finished signing my lease because I'm moving into an apartment, guys. I'm so excited. So right now, I currently still live with my parents. So that's been fun. I've been able to have time to save up money and do all that good stuff. But now I'm going to officially have like my first big girl apartment without having any roommates or anything like that. So I'm so excited to pretty much move into my apartment. I can't wait. I have so many ideas for content wise of what I want to do since I'm like essentially kind of starting from scratch with my apartment. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So just be prepared for a lot of crochet content surrounding like my apartment decor and stuff like that. But anyway, enough rambling. So I finished the hat last night pretty much, and I attached the sides. So now at this point I just have to cut. I'm hoping you guys can see this once again because I'm recording this on my back camera, so I don't know. Oh, I cut myself apparently. I don't know what I can and can't see, but so this is what it looks like. We're just gonna cut off these frayed ends, make sure those are tucked, and then we're going to pretty much connect the top and cinch it in pretty much so it'll connect like that. So we're gonna do that. All right, Tay. So the hat secured it at the top. My dad did decide to go with the gray and black, which was kind of surprising because I was expecting for him to go more with the black and gray, but whatever. He likes the gray and black side better. So this is the side that we're keeping. So I'm pretty much finished with the hat. The only thing I have to do is line it and make sure that this fits on his head because I don't know if it fits, but I'm hoping that it does. So I do have it. I'm thinking like this. So this is what it looks like folded under. He can either wear it like that, or if he wants to go more for like a slouch look like this, he can do that as well. I don't know which look he wants to really like go for, so I'm gonna have to talk to him tonight when I get off work and figure that whole scenario out, and go from there. So we'll see if I make it to Hobby Lobby tomorrow or not, but pretty much the hat is done. Like I said, I just have to line it at this point. So we'll see. If I do decide to line it this week, I'll definitely insert either a clip of me lining it or possibly just showing you guys the end result of it being lined. So we'll see if I get around to it because I could procrastinate and push it off, especially because we are going to start a new project tomorrow that I'm actually excited about. I literally can't wait. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for sure. I probably won't see you guys at all for the rest of the day. So yeah, bye. Yes, it is currently 10 o'clock on a Saturday night. Don't ask me how we got here, but we got here. So I had to go to a party earlier today. Not earlier today. I've just been running around like all day, honestly. With me getting a new apartment, I had to go apartment shopping. So I got a lot of cute things. I'm so excited to show you guys when I do my apartment haul. So I had to get some of that done. I then had a party that I had to go to after that. So I had to literally come home, get dressed real quick, boom, drive to the party. Then I came back and now we're here. There was like some time in between that, not gonna lie. I just didn't feel like filming, but we're here now. And that's all that matters. So I know I said something about the balaclava, but as always, I'm indecisive and I change my mind like 5 times throughout the day. And so I think I'm just going to tackle this scarf that I've been having my eyes on for a while. And I want to try to make it So I'm first, actually, no, I already like tried to see if there was a pattern for it, and I did not see one. So we're gonna have to make our own. Yay. Anyway, so I'm just going to pretty much start on that. This yarn requires a 7mm hook, but I only have like a 6.5mm hook. So we're just going to use a 6.5mm hook because I don't have time to go to the store and get a 7. So I'm just probably either going to look up some scarf tutorials or probably like freestyle it and go with the flow based off of the Pinterest inspo. So we'll just go from there. All right, guys. So I'm not gonna lie, it's been about 3 hours, but 2 of those hours I was definitely running my mouth. If you know me, that's what I do best. I was yapping to my parents. But this is how much we got done so far in about 30 minutes. It's a little bit past 12, probably about like 12:15ish. I am just going to work on this for another 30 to 40 minutes. And then I'm going to hit the sack because your girl has church in the morning. So I definitely don't want to stay up too long, but I want to kind of get a little bit further with this project. But I don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks so good. I don't know what the name of this stitch is called, but I'm absolutely in love with it. And at this point, like, I want to make this scarf but in like multiple colors. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I might put it on my Etsy shop or my Depop shop because this is so stinking cute, and I just love it so much. So yeah, I'm curious to see what this looks like complete. I will upload the pattern for this scarf in the description box below. She did such a good job with the tutorial and just the explanation and just everything. Like, it's very beginner friendly. So I highly suggest, as long as you know how to do a single crochet, like, you can do this pattern. So I definitely suggest, checking it out. But yeah, guys, so it's been pretty good. It's smooth sailing so far. I think I might have to go back to Hobby Lobby to get some more yarn because she said she used 3 skins. Granted, she did use a different brand, but she said she used 320 yards and I only have 288. So we'll see what it looks like when I finish these 2 skeins. And if I like the length of it, I'll just keep it. But if I'm not a fan, I'll have to go and buy another one. But I'm really hoping that the 2 skeins is a length that I like, because I really don't want to end this video with unfinished projects. Like, I don't know, like, it just doesn't read, it doesn't give. And we need at least one of these projects to be finished, if I'm being honest. Like, at least one. That's the bare minimum at this point, girl, because I was not expecting to start this video off and only have one project done. So granted, we still have, this is day 3, so we still have like 4 more days to go. And honestly, I will probably be done with the base of the scarf tomorrow. And then obviously with the added on accessories, probably maybe by Monday. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to shut up now because I'm definitely going to regret like editing this later. So see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's now the next day. It is Sunday. This is day 4. So we are more than halfway done with the week. I have a few things that I want to tackle today. One of those being I have to edit the pictures in the TikTok video that I'm doing to promote my giveaway, which I'm going to upload today because the giveaway will be open today, and then it will be closed and the winner will be announced Friday on Halloween. So I want to get that done and edit it because my plan was to have that done yesterday, but my day was too busy for that. So unfortunately we have to do it today, very last minute, but we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. So we're going to do that. After that, I'm going to work on this scarf and try to finish it. Oh crap, I forgot I need to show you guys. So this is how much of the scarf I have done. This is just one skein. So it turned out pretty well, and it's a lot for one skein, honestly. I have some lint on it. So I'm thinking if I use one skein, depending on the length that I want it, it'll be probably a little bit below my waist. And that's at the halfway mark at my, like behind my head. So if I put it a little bit further over, it'll be just at my waist. And I also have to think about, I hope you guys could hear me and that mic wasn't too muffled. But I also have to think about the fringes as well, because that's going to also add some length. So I'm thinking about probably matching this. I should measure how much this is and then make this somewhat even. I really don't want to go to the store and get another skein of yarn. Now I do have that pink in that picture, so I am kind of thinking about maybe just using that as the fringes. Maybe just using that as the fringes for this instead of the white, but I'm kind of nervous to see how that's going to look because I don't want it to look like crazy, but sometimes, you know, we just have to improvise and adjust as we go on a fly, because at the end of the day, sometimes crocheting can be chaotic, so we have to make do with what we have. So I am going to finish this, see how that goes, and I'll get back with you guys when I'm like halfway done with the scarf. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I already recorded this video, but literally nothing recorded. So this is my second take. So this is gonna be a lot shorter than the last one. Not complaining, because future me is gonna be happy that I don't have to edit a 10-minute video. But this is the scarf. I don't remember where like I left off last time on this vlog, but this is the scarf. This is how she looks. I'm not gonna lie, the stitching on this is so pretty. And bad news, for one, it's been 2 days. It's been 2 days since I last recorded the video. So don't be mad at me, guys, but I've been busy ever since I've signed my lease, and just everything with this whole apartment thing and me moving out of my parents' house. I've been busy, so don't fault me for that. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. But this is the scarf. I finished it, I think, when was that? Sunday. But the pink that I have, I was going to use it, but then I realized like this is white, so it takes a particular person to like wear this scarf and not get it dirty, and the person I was going to gift it to is not that person. So I'm gonna have to make her another one in a different color that is more like her style. So I have to go to Hobby Lobby again, which once again puts pause on finishing any project because I have to go to Hobby Lobby. But within the 2 days that I didn't film, I was able to pretty much get out the giveaway. So I have that posted and everything. By the time this video is uploaded, the giveaway will be over, unfortunately, but hopefully I can do a giveaway like on here. So hopefully that'll be a plan. So I was able to start the giveaway that ends Friday, and then it will be announced Saturday. So I was able to do that. Then I was able to get my Christmas list pretty much started and semi-complete. I have to check off some things, but I was able to go through my yarn stash and realize that even though I have a big amount of yarn. I don't have any of the colors that I need to make any of these projects besides one. And even with the one, I don't have all the colors that I need. So with that being said, I have to go to Hobby Lobby. So tonight I'm probably not even tonight, probably tomorrow. I'm just going to make a list of everything I need from Hobby Lobby so I don't end up buying more stuff that like I don't need. So I'm going to do that, but I don't think there's any other projects that I'm going to be doing to complete like this vlog. So I don't know if this is like a fail or not because I started the vlog on a Thursday and it's Wednesday. So you guys let me know below, like down below, if this was a fail because I don't know. I don't know. This is my first vlog, guys. I'm just vibing. But so yeah, I think I'm going to end this video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys will like and subscribe this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.